Today we're going to take a look at Notrium, which is a survival game made by Vil. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. It's down here at the bottom. You can see it there. This game is completely free. You can download it at instantKingdom.com/Notrium. This company is releasing a new RPG soon called Driftmoon that you can get on Green Man Gaming right now. I think you can pre-order it. Plus, there's like a discount code on there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the game here. Basically, you are one of these races. There's human, alien, android, and psionic, and all these guys are part of the same ship. And for example, a psionic is he's a medic on the ship. The human's a captain, and the ship gets shot down and crash lands on a planet that is not friendly. So here's the story here. Suddenly missiles, and you escape in your drop pod thing. And this is how the game starts out. There isn't any more of this type of gameplay past this point that I've seen, so basically this is the drop pod. We're avoiding missiles. Not very well. Alright. Made it to the planet. And this is the inside of the drop pod here. So, pick up items on the ground by right-clicking them, and then I will bring up your inventory, and you can equip stuff like that there. So, this is saying I found a radio. If I go into my inventory, I can see here. You collect different parts like this to build different pieces of equipment. So for example, it says here in the bottom right in the description, I could modify it to detect nearby items if I had a computer unit and a long metal rod. So if I find those two things, I can build a piece of equipment that will help me live longer on this planet. Go ahead and get out of here. So this is what the bulk of the gameplay will look like here. This guy's mad because I broke his house. You know what I think about that? I am going to... Oops. I'm going to punch you. So I equipped punch. Now, beat him up. Take all his stuff. Take his door key. So, there's that long metal rod I wanted. Piece of paper. This pretty much says that there's a thing over here under this rock. But there is quite a bit of story in this game, surprisingly. Each of the different character races has their own, like, captain's log type thing with a story of, you know, their story of the ship. And so it plays out a little bit different. Every map, this is the map down here in this corner, that is randomly generated terrain and equipment. So it's a little different every time you play. So, okay, down here in this corner, there are several different bars. This bar right here is the temperature bar, and you can freeze or overheat. So right now it's raining cold rain, and I'm standing in the open, so this is going really fast. If I get inside of a fire, you'll see that it's raising. Now if that goes too high, I'll suffer a heat stroke. If it goes too low, then I will freeze to death. You also have to find food. To find food, it's usually these things of fungus. So in the top left you can see it says edible fungus. There is rotten fungus like that, and you want to try to get all the edible fungus. Your health, it goes down whenever you get hit by aliens, which you can hear them running around out there. Yeah, see, you can see his footprints. So you have to keep your health up by getting these red plants. You can see it up here above the ship. And you can get it other various ways by building different pieces of equipment, things like that. Down here, this blue bar is your battery energy. And you use that for things like flashlights. There's aliens all in here. You can use it for generating food, if you can build a food generator. Oh, that's not good. Not good, not good. Alright, so that's kind of combat. So this says that I just picked up an alien body. I can eat it, tastes delicious. Or I could use it to enhance power armor. So you can build all kinds of different things. Power armor, you can build laser weapons, regular pistol weapons, etc. You can build a force field that'll protect you. It says right here. Force field generator that can protect you against weather, and it can heal you. So the crafting system in this game there's a lot to it. Now, that's kind of where it gets complicated, because a lot of the time you're not really sure what you should be collecting. For example, let's see here. Here we go. Subspace radio. You know, it says I can build this thing that'll find nearby items. So let's see. You can combine it by double-clicking it and then clicking on another piece of it, and it will build. So yeah. Combined to build a radio. We'll put a computer chip in it to get it active. So now what I can do is, since I built that item, I can hit Q, and you see all the red dots that were down here? All of those are items that are around here that I can pick up. Go ahead and get some food before I start starving. Oh, that was rotten. Now you can see my health went down to electric plants, which are these purple ones, will give you more battery. Alright, so if we... Oh, here comes the cold rain. Man, there's a lot of aliens around here. You can see up here, this is one of the things that showed on my radar. You'll also notice that I'm kind of moving from cover to cover, because it is picked up some couples, because it is raining cold rain right now, and so if I stay out in the open, it will take down my temperature quite fast. So I want to go ahead and show you. So here is the map. The green edges are areas that you can venture out to. Now each of these areas is a different type of biome or weather system. So we're going to go ahead out here. Completely barren desert. So last time I was here, don't want to go that way. Last time I was in that area, it was some kind of swamp biome, and the rain bullets. The rain healed me, so there are quite a bit different areas. Now, the ultimate goal of the game is to... there's several different endings, actually. Okay, here's a new alien. I probably shouldn't be fighting this, but whatever. Oh gosh, he released little guys. Oh, they're still chasing me through the map. Ultimate goal of the game is to do one of many different things that you can do to get off the planet. So there are multiple different endings depending on what you do. A lot of them are easy and pretty obvious. The other ones are a little more difficult. So for example, one of the endings you can do is to rebuild this ship here and take off again. Another one is to build some type of long-range scanner to call for help. Now we're gonna go ahead and eat one of these, some of these aliens. The inventory system is a little lackluster, but this game was made in, I think, 2003, I think. So it is pretty old. And basically the entire point of the game is to try to survive and eventually... Fire. There we go. Eventually take back off or call for help or something like that. Every day you'll get one of these captain's logs to kind of, you know, characterize your guy a little bit. You get to learn a little more about him, learn a little bit about the ship, all that kind of good stuff. So there is quite a bit of story. Let's see. I kind of just want to explore over here, see what new biome we can get into. There are, like I said, different weapons in the game, pistols and stuff like that. You have to make all of those, you don't start with any of that. Jungle area with old ships. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom and down here. Oh, that's red. Can't go down there. So yeah, there is a lot, like just a ton of area to explore, and it can get a little difficult because you really need some sort of base to, you know, be able to go back home to. So whenever you start exploring in these other areas, it can get a little difficult. Like right now, I am suffering heat stroke. So I'm going to go under this tree, take some shade, and that'll go back down. But I do want to show you, I might as well run out here, I want to show you what happens whenever you die. So, okay, there you go. Kill me, kill me, kill me. So whenever you die, shows this picture of this bloody guy here. And that's it. That's game over. So you do only have a single life. If you die, you gotta restart unless you saved your game or something like that. So you can quick save. Now you'll notice the game is not in widescreen. I don't think there is a widescreen option available for it. And as you can see here, there aren't any resolutions or window options here. Now, it did cause me some problems. I had to look it up. The settings for the game are actually found in a different file. So whenever you install the game, you need to navigate to the folder that you installed it to, and there will be set up exe file in there. That's how you can change to windowed mode, and you can change the resolution and all that kind of stuff. So this game is very, very moddable. So there are quite a few mods out there that are floating around to change the game in any way you like. So if this game looks interesting to you, if you like survival games, you know, don't starve, all that kind of stuff, then please check it out. You can find it at instantkingdom.com/Notrium. That company is also releasing Drift Moon, which you can find on Green Man Gaming for pretty cheap right now. That'll be coming out soon. So if you enjoyed this review, please check us out at lastgamestanding.com, where we will release indie game reviews and news. If we find any bundles or good games for cheap, we will post that on there as well. So please check us out.